Hey, what's happening? It's Sparks, KOMP 92.3, the rock station. We're here with Barry Shinedown, the drummer extraordinaire. We're gonna be trying our hand at a game of war here. We're not gonna play the entire thing because God knows that takes forever. But just a couple hands while we're asking about the brand new tour, the brand new album, and everything happening in between. So Barry, you know how to play war? Any idea?
I played it as a kid. I don't remember anymore, so you'll have to refresh me.
All right. Well, here it goes, man. I've seen Vegas Vacation about a half dozen times. So all it is I believe we split the deck in half, which it doesn't matter because we're not playing a full hand. So how about you just take those and I'll take these. Okay. And then what we do is we draw a card each. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go. That I win on that one. All right. You ready?
It's all coming back.
All right, here we go.
Really?
Oh, my. You shuffle these, right?
Oh, barely. I didn't know it was a brand new deck.
Here we go. Ready? Oh, man. All right, one more and I get to ask a question.
All right.
Dude, Barry.
That's why I don't gamble.
Barry. Killing him. Okay, new album's called Threat to Survival. Should we start off with a heavy-handed question? What's the ultimate threat to our survival as a species?
I think it's yourself. We ourselves are the threat to survival, the biggest one.
Humans.
Yes.
You're saying what we do impacts ourselves the most.
Yeah. I'm not at some, left-wing hippie, but I think we impact ourselves more than anything, even internally.
Okay.
We're our worst enemy.
Oh, man. Okay. I have to agree with that. Normally people would say like an asteroid or the plague or something, but it's
Those
probably
all suck. But they get spread by us. I mean, asteroid you can't really count on. So.
That's a good point. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Dude, do you want to switch decks?
No, I don't mind losing. I'm a good loser. Boom.
Oh!
I get one.
There it is. One more?
One more. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Big comeback.
That's pretty good. All right, so you guys are back out on the road, first time in a long time, right? What's your morning routine like? What do you like to do to kind of get back in the mood to rock?
You wake up, drink a bottle of water, some coffee, and then you try to find the closest bathroom, which is always an adventure at a venue. You never know. And hopefully there's not a line with all the other crew guys and everybody else trying to get in. And then you find food, and then you relax for a little bit and take some Advil. Yeah. And then we go into our daily routine of meet and greets, etc. And then we do our workout, and then warm up for the show, play a show, have a couple beers, go to bed, do it again.
It's amazing. Last time I think I saw you guys. Last time I was backstage, and you guys were. I think you guys had the band and the crew were all working out at the same time as like a group. Do you guys still do that, or was that like a one-time deal, or what?
We do. The crew doesn't always have the opportunity to join in with us because they're working at different hours. But if it's always an open room, we every day do an insanity workout before
the insanity workout.
Yeah, one of those are max 30, and a few of those different workouts. But we do one every day.
You do that and then go play a show.
Yes.
I've tried doing one of those, man. They are no joke.
No,
I mean,
they're
no
joke. We've been doing it as a band since I guess the whole Amaryllis tour cycle, and even previous to that, I think a little bit. So,
it was a couple of years ago.
When Brent lost all that weight, he kind of sparked it all for all of us, and we're not getting any younger, so we work out quite heavily.
Before a damn show, do you feel it? It obviously improves over time, but halfway through, you got to be like, I should never have done so many burpees. This is the worst thing ever. Is it
makes the show better. In fact, if one of our days the schedule's too much and we miss the workout, we actually have a worse show usually.
Really?
Yeah, it gets the blood flowing.
Oh my God! All right, dude, you're insane. All right, here we go. Let's do a couple more. Yes.
Son of a Lady Luck.
Oh. No! Are you keeping tallies on there, man? We should have a scoreboard up in the corner of.
I am definitely losing.
Oh my God!
Come on.
I think you take that. I don't even know what Joker is. I don't think that. Okay, let's.
That's a loud war, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. In war, maybe anything's fair in war. You're in Vegas right now.
Yes.
Are you guys hitting the table? Do you not gamble at all, or what?
No, I get frustrated when somebody takes my money, so I definitely don't gamble. Brent will gamble occasionally. He loves blackjack.
Okay.
And Zach will too. I forget what his game is, but myself and Eric don't gamble.
Not at all.
So, no.
So what do you like to do for fun, you personally?
I like to find a good restaurant if I'm on the road, that type of stuff, and sightsee. But definitely a good restaurant. It's always fun, but you know, the days are so long, we work so hard. When it's a day off, I just relax.
What does that mean? Like just stare in one direction and not turn your head at all, or
you know, maybe find a little pub to have a few beers with the guys in, and then that's it. Hang out in a hotel room, watch some movies, watch TV.
not do anything? Veg.
We're lame.
Do you even work out on your days off?
No, I don't.
Sick.
I don't. That's my day of rest.
Smart man.
Yeah, because we do 5 shows a week, so I only get 2 days off.
Is that how you guys kind of structure? Because I hear bands that have been touring for a very long time. I remember like Lars was one of those dudes who's like, look, physically we can't just go on this tear of a tour forever anymore. So they'll do a month or 2 months, and they'll take a month or 2 months off, and then a month or 2 months. Is that kind of how you would love to tour? Is that kind of the ideal?
Yeah. If we had Metallica's pockets and could afford to tour like that, I totally would. But that's not the reality.
You just got to go, man.
Yeah, you got to go for it. And we'll take our few weeks off here and there, but you got to get it while the iron's hot, and you got to get out there. And really touring for any rock band really these days, that's what pays your mortgage. You know, you don't make it off album sales anymore or anything like that, so you got to hit the road.
I remember when Randy Bly got put in prison. Yeah. And I think bail was like $200,000 or something like that. He had to pay to, I think, try to make bail over there in Prague and everything. He's like, that's a year of touring for Lamb of God. And I feel like, man, like maybe 10 years ago, that would be like maybe the first week of album sales. You know what I mean? And now it's a year of touring. Yeah. Do you guys feel like it is more of a gamble to be a rock star now than it was, let's say, 20 years ago?
Absolutely. If you get into it for the money, which you shouldn't in the first place. You know, we do it because we love it, and we're able to make a career out of it. But it's not an easy game. Not that it's ever been an easy game, but it's even harder now because you're just not going to get those kinds of returns, and you really have to be more of a workaholic, and you can't be. It's not 1970 anymore. You're not snorting cocaine and hanging out with hookers. It's a job. It's the music business.
Lamar Odom, you say?
You can't. Yeah, you can't be. You can't do that. I mean, you can. You just won't last very long.
Well, clearly he's not even a rock star, and he didn't last very long. He's retired. You know what I mean? And he's not lasting that long. I do want to ask you. Well, let's play a couple more cards, and then this will be the last one. All right, I'm taking that. Yeah, after the rules we've established.
Finally.
Okay. All right, how about next hand, winner takes all?
Fair enough.
Okay.
What are we taking? What do I get?
What do you want? What do you want to play for? Do you want to play for anything you want? I don't care. You want to play for a plug? You can promote anything you want over on KOMP.com.
You're already doing that. All I need to promote is
anything you like personally. Anything you want to get the word out personally.
No.
All right.
Play for, you can buy me a beer later.
Okay, I'll buy you a beer, and you buy me a beer.
Fair enough.
Okay, here it is.
Here we go.
Yes.
You a beer.
Barry owes me a beer. I wanted to ask you one more thing. I watched Whiplash. Did you see that movie?
No, I didn't, because that reminds me of my high school band director. So,
seriously?
Without the throwing the things at me, but
yeah.
the verbal abuse was definitely there. He was great, and actually, I didn't really appreciate it until after I got out of high school.
Yeah.
Because he was so tough on us. He was really, really tough. God rest his soul. He died a couple years ago.
No.
But yeah, he was that way. He ruled with an iron fist.
Like militant, almost. Hey, you got to keep drilling it into you.
Yeah.
And did you ever reconnect with him after you had success in Shinedown and all that?
I did. When we got our first gold record, I gave him one.
No way.
He taught me a lot, and I really respected him after the fact.
Is he one of the guys you think about fundamentally when you're playing drums and all that kind of stuff? Okay, this is...
Yeah, absolutely. He was one of the influential people in my life.
That's so cool, man. Very, very cool. I was listening to Bill Burr, the comedian. Okay. Do you know Bill Burr? Have you ever heard his stuff?
I've heard the name. I know Zach talks about him all the time.
Dude. Hilarious guy. I was listening to him, and he's a drummer, and he kept talking about... And I'm nowhere near a drummer, so forgive me for sounding like an idiot. But he was talking about getting back to those fundamentals in terms of just trying to... He was talking about Phil Rudd from AC/DC and trying to keep a beat without any fills or anything like that. Is that more difficult as a drummer? Is it harder to do that kind of... Once you've been playing for a long time, to kind of go back to the simple stuff? Or not?
And I think that shows maturity in a drummer when you don't try to do all these cool things and all these cool licks. I think when you get back to the basis of AC/DC and play the song and people start nodding their heads to it, that's what drumming's about. And it's cool to have all those chops and be able to pull all those things off, but there's nothing I hate more than a drum solo, to be honest.
Really? No way.
Yeah, it bores me. I want to hear songs. I don't want to hear a drum solo.
So you try to just keep it, because I mean,
Keep it as simple as possible. I have my little flashy moments here and there, and those are fun. But it's not about me. It's about the big picture, the band, and people came to hear those songs. I don't need them going to the concession stand and buy beers while I do a solo.
The intermission while everyone else is taking a break, you're out there sweating your ass off. Well, dude, I look forward to the beer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're welcome.
And thank you so much, man.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Barry from Shinedown. It's going to be a hell of a show. Thanks for watching. It's Sparks from KOMP 92.3, the Rock Station. Easy, man.